You guys should be live. Let's...
Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was technical difficulties. I got my boy Doc Sabat here, and we were just talking about what he was doing now that he was out of the military and stuff like that. I apologize for our difficulties of the sound, but so let's get back into this. Explain what you're doing now with everything after the military.
Oh, well, I'll be honest. We were saying, with the regular army, when you come back from a deployment, you like work into your regular barracks like your regular army life. But when we were National Guard, they were like, oh, you can still hear, and they dumped us back home on the streets for 60 days. Like see you for a weekend in a couple of months. So like that was a little rougher of a transition, than I was expecting. I think I don't know about your experience, but was your experience similar to that? You're kind of like
No, cause
dumped back.
dude, like it was weird with me. Like I was always like kind of, but like my experience with the army. So like it was a little less. I was hated on for a little bit. The 48-hour pass and shit like that. But like when I came back, it was kind of smooth sailing. Like I just went and used my GI Bill at Columbia Green, and I actually.
This is myself, but my wife's closer to her degree than my degree, so I'm making the sacrifice, and I'm letting her do school first. So I'm gonna tag in once she's bringing a little more money,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
teamwork kind of thing.
So like yeah, then I got into heroic foods because I wanted to do agriculture and like Columbia Green didn't give that. So I got into heroic foods, which is like for veterans and service members and stuff, and they teach sustainable living. Like they teach veterans to come home and fucking
Yeah, yeah.
teach them to put their hands back in the dirt. You know what I mean? Like it's actually a good program. Laura Baresh, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she helped write the screenplay. Paid in full. She did something with paid in full, which is dope. She had no connections really with veterans. Like she wasn't a vet herself. She was just trying to get back. She owned a house in Ghent, New York, where she let veterans stay, and she would outsource them to organic farms. And it was
Yeah,
she worked very
that's
closely with
awesome,
Grow
man.
New
Well,
York.
that really is a big part of it is just getting back out and working again. I didn't work for like 6 months, and I just, I babysat maybe once or twice a week for my sister, and I just kind of hung around and did nothing. It was, looking back, it was unhealthy, but like at the time, I thought it was like the coolest shit. I didn't
Yeah,
have to work,
yeah, exactly,
keeping
exactly.
up that deployment
But yeah,
money.
yeah, and what we it took us a couple months before we went back to drilling and stuff, right? Like going
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, but
But it's but yeah, eventually I did find land civilian work. Again, the official title is medical assistant. It's less clinical and more clerical. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork and hassle goes into like dealing with the insurances, getting specialty doctors, making sure that like everything's straight with the pharmacies. So well, I'm not doing like the hands-on critical care anymore. Like I'm on the back end, making sure that everybody's care gets taken care of like quickly, effectively, and most importantly, like the insurance is cool and covering it.
yeah,
Nobody likes a surprise bill.
yeah, exactly.
So
And
I'm out there going hard for my patients, do everything I can to make sure that everything that my doctor wants them to do is at least partially covered.
like you did with your soldiers, and it's.
I can drink on here, right? Like,
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
there
I'm
we go.
fucking drinking right there.
Here's to
Cheers.
everyone.
Here's to us, boys. But when I what I think is crazy about this, how our government works and stuff, is like you're a common medic. You know how to work on sucking chest wounds, amputees. You know what I mean? Like you know how to save lives. And now you have to come back and after taxpayers' money paid for that, for you to fucking do that, and learn all that shit, you have to come back and go to school for your RN. You can't go. You can't go be a elementary school nurse and tell the kid he's got a tummy ache and a fever to go home to his mom and dad. That's crazy to me. Like that. That's you're probably more experienced and more qualified than many of these people that are nurses.
I've had a lot of the LPNs and even one or two of the RNs in my clinic say the same thing. They're like, "What do you mean you've intubated someone before?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've intubated someone before."
Yeah. So it's just crazy that like I feel like they should just let definitely the medical field of the military and even like look MPs is like definitely with everything that's going on in this world. There's a lot of guys that are trained for the stressful
Oh yeah,
situations.
yeah, yeah. The United States military spends the most money out of any educational organization in the world to make sure that the people that work for it are quote unquote educated.
Yeah,
So like it's a real shame that you got a top quality education by the finest leaders in the world, and then you come back and they're like, how about you hang clothes at the Macy's while you go back to school?
Exactly. Put yourself back into debt. You got that employment money and stuff. Put yourself back into debt. So we both have a very same political views on things. JoJo Jurgensen,
Oh,
Dr. JoJo,
I
2020.
supported Dr. Joe Jorgensen. I've been a libertarian since 2005, believe it or not.
Oh shit, dude. I've
Sign up for one of those
I've
things.
I've slowly just like I've learned a lot this past couple years on libertarian life, but like she's the truth. I think she's the change this country needs, and it's crazy that people don't see that. You know what I mean?
She
Like
is
she's
the
clearly
only
only qualified.
presidential candidate who is promoting unity in America.
That is
And I
facts.
think that's very important at a time when we're literally shooting each other and burning our own communities down, just out there on the streets. Red and Blue's like pulling some real like thug gang shit out there, fighting over turf and like repping flags. And Dr. Joe Jorgensen is like not about that gang life.
No,
That's what I
not at all.
appreciate from a politician.
And she's a patriot. She believes in the Second Amendment. She believes in
One hundred
those
percent. Yeah,
things.
she's
She's
all
got
about
guys
that.
standing behind her that go to her speeches with their AR-15s, with their guns, which is like that's the
Yeah,
American
her and
right.
Mike Cohen, her vice president's out there. He's the only politician in the world I've seen that can sit there with an AR. He's got BLM on one side. He's got Antifa on the other. Nobody's burning nothing. Nobody's wasting
No,
nothing.
yeah,
We brought them together.
yeah,
Everybody's
exactly.
armed. Everybody's happy in America.
That's what we need. That's we.
Because CNN and Fox News aren't putting it out
In
there, you
fact,
know.
I'll always say that they should let her debate. So I think people would be
Absolutely
embarrassed.
liberty. We're on the ballot on all 50 states plus
Yeah.
DC plus Guam or wherever else. If you can vote anywhere in
Fuck
America,
yeah.
she's one of the three options.
Yeah, I think they're just scared that some ownage will happen. She's brilliant. You know what I mean? But so listen, now let's get a little off topic. What about your music? I know.
Oh yeah, the music, yo.
You don't have to play right now. Just talk about it. Like I know you told me you had a record label that was interested or in you're with.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
we've got an indie record label up here in Central New York, Orange SLS Records. Shout out to my man Scotty Shoes. I'm sure there'll be links somewhere to the music. Independent music. We got a real strong philosophy that it's always a free digital, dirt cheap physical. You know,
That is
we're all
awesome.
doing the DIY. It's 2020. Music's free everywhere. You can get Kanye and WAP, whatever, wherever for free. So like, why would I charge for the digital?
Yeah.
Kanye's not charging for the digital. You know what I mean?
Awesome. So yeah, because I remember there was one day why I got the tattoo, the St. James Infirmary Blues is a huge part of you, man. Like I remember being in Mississippi, we were at Camp Shelby, and you were out and you were fucking playing your banjolele, ukulele. I have the video somewhere, and you sang St. James. You sang St. James Infirmary Blues, and dude, like I had never heard that song before, and I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. And ever since that became one of my favorite fucking songs because I'm a huge classic guy. Like I love Sam Cooke, I love all the legends. So like to hear you play this song and it was like you made it your own and like I was like, damn dude, this dude's fucking talented as fuck, bro. Like, and this dude's serving next to you, and you are, man, and you truly are. So it's cool to see like, is your band sound like still like the folky old country?
Yeah, we went through a few what we called the different genres. We were saying we were anti-folk for a while, and then we were saying we were folk punk. These days we advertise ourselves as a hootenanny band, and it's still very much like acoustic, you know, ukulele, guitar, bass, kind of like a folky, two-steppy, just a fun time. We tell everybody we don't put on the best show, but you will have fun at our show.
That's all that
We'll have
counts.
a fun show.
Dude, like that's like down in Tennessee, of course, it being like the mecca of country, supposedly. There was a where because I got into like Lost Dog Sheep Band, Benjamin Todd, The Devil Makes Three, and like Hank the Third and shit. like so like
Lasted on convoys made up and down highways.
so like I went down there in 2017 with my friend Carl, Captain Arterman, Carl Delfino, shout out. So I went down there. I went to Muddy Roots, and like I've been to big festivals. I've been to fucking, you know, the fucking Mountain Jam and all this bullshit. Taste of Country. So, but there, like like you can't bring what you have in your campsite to the stage. Dude, Muddy Roots, they don't give a fuck. It's like you're paying for the music, which is like for the whole weekend is $100 and some dollars. something cheap as fuck, but you could like literally camp right next to the stage your artist is gonna fucking play at. You know what I mean? And the artists just walk around. Like I
Oh
chilled,
yeah, no,
chilled with Benjamin Todd.
I love those like small to medium size festivals over those big ones, man.
Yeah,
Like
but
you,
like,
we walk through the woods and you just stumble across like like a Majestic they'll invite you to hang out, playing around the fire.
dude. So like,
They'll invite you over to like eat a snack, smoking with them and stuff like that.
yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It was cool. Like I got to see like CW. I got to see and not just see them. Like they literally kicked it. Like they were going to the next. They were going to the other guy's fucking performance too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're like, we will see you at the next set.
Yeah, because we're gonna go check them
These
out.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it was dope, but like it's not just like folk music. It's not like dude, like they had RZA, like from the Woo. So like it was dope, dude. Like you're seeing all these guys play that like you would never see play at a big festival together at
Oh
all.
yeah.
But like it's like you're getting folk, you're getting punk rock, you're getting hip hop, you're getting all these genres in one
There's
setting.
a few acts for anybody who likes music at these
Yeah,
things.
yeah, dude. So they did. So it's like it was like a mini better Bonnaroo, I guess you could say. Cheap as fuck. Like there's a trailer that everyone got. Like you can go get beers at. You can bring your beers to the stage, get shitty. Like I probably ruined Benjamin Todd's set because I was singing the song so fucking loud.
I ruined the Ryan Mamu set a few years ago.
Okay, okay, yeah. So like he literally like kept giving me looks because like of course I knew all the songs and shit. Like was like, oh, shut the fuck up, bro. Like you're drunk, you're being loud and obnoxious. Shut the fuck up.
You paid for the ticket.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. And he actually when I got there, it was supposed to be Lost Dog, and that's him and his wife, and they canceled. And I was like, oh fuck! I just came all the way from New York to see just this band, like really I wanted to see. And then next thing I see him walking, I'm like, yo, so you canceled? He's like, no, I'm gonna play half a set, just me though. Like not with my wife. She left. So I'm like, okay, at least I'll get to see you play. And then he played like a whole like couple songs that like I didn't know that's on his new album, like Lazy Moonshiner and shit like that. So it was cool. Like he was more personal than I'd like expected. But then I got to see them fucking play together in Knoxville, and that was fucking
Oh, that must have been tight.
mind blown. With the devil, the devil makes three. It was fucking nuts, dude. Like I was very proud. I was like, oh shit. But I'm like, like that's what like was one of my big reasons of moving down to Tennessee. Is like I love the folk sound. I love the classic country. The outlaw country shit. Like
Yeah.
I can't deal with this new age like Luke Bryan,
Oh, no,
achy breaky
it's
art
not
shit.
country. It's just rock with a little twang in there. Like it's not. It's not even good rock at that. It's like that cheap by the numbers rock.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's one thing with our shows. Like you'll never get the same set won't sound the same every time. Like we're the real rock music. It's like if you go back to like Paul Westerberg and the Replacements, he always talk about like real rock has mistakes and hiccups and things are held too long and others. Real rock is a train wreck. And if you're not going to a rock show to see a little bit of a train wreck, are you even in a real rock and roll?
Yeah, exactly, dude. So do you have
So if you live that art, and all the time, like I can't tell you how many times I'll be in the middle of a song and I'm like, oh, wrong chord, I'll just announce it. Train wreck.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
That's rock and roll. Like
Exactly.
Don't be afraid of those mistakes because that's you. Like, and if you can't, like, why do you pay the ticket if you don't want to see me?
Exactly. So, are you doing? Well, were you doing shows with this label and
We're
band?
doing shows. Yeah, it's the upstate New York. It's real rural up in like the Utica, Syracuse kind of area, like central upstate New York. But there's a lot of breweries and things that are open up. We're playing bar shows and breweries and nothing. We did have a couple festival shows lined up, but everything got shut down.
So what are you and your band's plans? Are you guys trying to make it, or are you guys just having fun? You know what I mean? Is it different?
If I never sold a single record, at the very least, it'd be good therapy.
Yeah.
Just to get it all out, get some words out, and it's fun to hang out with my boys. It gives me an excuse to get together with people I like and do things that we like. So, like I said, even if I never made a single dollar off of it, I'd probably still be doing it just for the therapeutic purposes, slamming chords out once in a while and singing about my feelings.
Facts.
But so it's more. I consider it more of a hobby. But we do what we. I've never had a year where I didn't end in the black. I've always ended every year making more money when it comes. And that's when we've had T-shirts and stickers and CDs and the gas money for tours and meals when we're out on the road. All that garbage.
Awesome.
So even if I'm not making a lot of money, I've never lost money on making music, and that's kind of important to me as well.
That's all that counts, man. Like honestly, like, a lot of people don't know. Like music's therapeutic, man. Like it changes people's lives, dude. Like when I'm feeling down, I got a playlist I just fucking put on, man. It'll fucking get my spirits back up mentally and shit. Like people don't know like what you can do with a microphone, man. You can change the fucking world, or at least change somebody's world. So yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be
oh yeah.
dope. It's gonna be dope having you be able to play some originals in a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
whatever you want me
fuck
to do
it.
it right now, or
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, you want to kick it off. Let's get it.
yeah, let me play a song or two, and then we'll get back to chatting maybe.
Yeah. Play a song and let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna let's see. I'll do this first one. You seen like Black Mirror, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, that shit creeps my shit off. Black Mirror, Skynet, fucking, oh, I can't take it.
Okay.
So eventually we wrote a song, and keep in mind, usually I got a bass player and a guitarist who's 10 times more talented than me. Shout out to David Mockingbird because he's really the only reason we get booked half the time. I had to be honest. The dude's amazing. I wouldn't be
Awesome.
where I'm at musically in my career if it wasn't for my good friend Dave Mockingbird.
But here's to you, Dave.
So yeah, the band's called Mobile Mockingbird. This song's called RFM, yeah, Robot Fucking Machine. I'm not ready for the future. I like living in the past. I'm not ready for things to come and they coming at me way too fast. They say, have you heard the news today? I said, no, it gives me too much anxiety. I'm not ready for the future. I like living in the past. It's pretty, right?
Yeah.
In the future, there'll be robots and they'll look like you and me, but they won't help you fold laundry. They won't help you cook or clean. There's one thing they're made for, and it's very quite obscene. In the future, we'll be fucking machines. And they'll be heated to perfection, do all the things that you could. They're gonna laugh and cry and hump on you like you wish somebody would. They're gonna stick around to cuddle like your care partner should. Robots are gonna fuck real good. Real good. And in the future, we'll have microchips directly in our brains. They're gonna calm us when we're nervous. They're gonna make our crazy sane. Today's science fiction, in the future it's mundane. Robots will be in our fucking brain. Saying I'm not ready for the future. I like living in the past. I'm not ready for things to come and they're coming at me way too fast. They say, have you heard the news today? I said, no, it gives me too much anxiety. I'm not ready for the future. I like living in the past.
That's my man, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. So that's Mobile Mockingbird. My doc fucking singing one of his originals. So listen, I have to ask because you used to have a song that was fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure I forget the name, but the one about drinking and the girl cheating or something on or some shit.
That's like half the catalog. Right?
Well, there was one.
I don't know. I could play one from when I back then. I'm definitely gonna hit you with some St. James. So I'm gonna save that for.
In the end, we'll do that for the outro. Fuck
It's
yeah.
gonna shake your insides. It's gonna make your privates do all sorts of weird things. We're done.
Awesome. So yeah, if you want to keep going, let's get it.
I'm trying to think. Here's one I actually wrote when I was at Shawn-jose, like an hour south of the air base, hanging out with the locals. You know, my LT got mad because he got the locals singing "Liquor and Whores" one day.
Oh, liquor and whores. That.
They were walking around the pub singing "Liquor and Whores" just whoever would listen, you know.
That's awesome.
But yeah, let me play one that I wrote when I was in Afghanistan. It's not about Afghanistan.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's get
It's
it.
another two-step because that's what we do. A hoot nanny. I'm not blaming old Johnny Walker, and I'm sure not blaming PBR. But I'm too drunk to even call a cab, and I think I lost the keys to my car. It's a long and staggered stumble until I get home. Just to pass out in a pile of puke on the bathroom floor. Well, I made a lot of friends, I told a lot of stories, I ordered more rounds than I could count. But when it came time to pay, my wallet was empty, and so they beat my ass and threw me out. It's a long and staggered stumble until I get home. Just to pass out in a pile of puke on the bathroom floor. My old lady, she hates when I'm drinking. She says it makes me act like a prick. But what she hates most of all is when I come home with the whiskey dick. Yeah! It's a long and staggered stumble until I get home. Just to pass out in a pile of puke on the bathroom floor. Right there, step it out a little for you, Shawnee. Oh shit! Shitting on the neighbors, porches, no reason for them to call the cops. But it's back to the drunk tank. I'm spending the night. All my friends are too fucked up to bail me out. It's a long and staggered stumble until I get home. Just to pass out in a pile of puke on that bathroom floor. We're gonna do it one more time. Rock and roll.
That's my fucking boy, dude. That's what I remember. So listen, all right, just to talk about getting drunk and passing out floors. The 40-hour pass I was infamous for, for fucking up a suite and shit. But now that I'm out, I'm allowed to fucking talk on that. It was one beer bottle, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember much. But everyone that stayed with me disappeared, so it might have been a little worse than that.
I honestly don't know what happened. That night was so wild. I was
Oh
babysitting
yeah.
people till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Like I had dudes following me in the rooms trying to fight us and stuff. Like I didn't even know what was going on the whole
Dude.
night. Like Tommy Larry headbutt a guy. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, he ended up in my room. And then there's a major disclaimer when I say this. A higher up that was drinking out of a mini bar that didn't belong to him, and there was an altercation for that with a good friend of mine, and that higher up afterwards like had nothing but respect for the situation that happened. He didn't know, but it was funny. Like Tommy Larry stopped it, like stopped the altercation, but yeah. Those are good days, dude. I don't care what anyone says. I had a blast.
I don't regret any of the blur that was
No,
Biloxi,
no, me
Mississippi.
neither. Like, listen, you put a whole bunch of dudes ready to fucking go overseas. You know what I mean?
Like, go watch your last movie. And IMAX.
Go get shit faced. But I thought it was funny that like all the casinos like banned military to go onto the casino floor.
That's the way Hurricane Charlie came through, you know?
Yeah, Hurricane Charlie came through and fucking destroyed that place. It's like, dude, greatest times of my life, dude. Like, I love that shit, dude. Like, I had memories for fucking days. I remember like sweating it the next morning when I sobered up and stopped. I got punched, dude. It was crazy. I woke up and I was sweating. I'm like, yo, I'm totally in trouble. Like, I'm totally fucked. Like, which I was. But then I had like, Wager fucking. No, man, it's not that bad, bro. It wasn't that bad, bro. It wasn't that bad. I'm like, nah, man. Like, pretty sure I remember what pieces I remember. It was fucking horrible. But dude, it's just I would never, at any time, ever give up anything I fucking experienced in the military. You know what I mean? The fucking sucks,
Despite
dude.
all the heartbreak and all the sacrifice I made in my 10 years in the National Guard, I don't regret a single minute of it.
Dude, I miss a lot of the guys. I miss a lot of the memories. You know what I mean? Because
That's how I tell everybody. I miss the people. I don't necessarily miss the job, but I sure as shit miss the people.
yeah. Because I got into a unit, 854th Combat Engineer Unit in Saugerties after I got out and parted ways with Charlie Company. So this career counselors, recruiters came in. I got with 854th out of Saugerties, New York, and it wasn't the same. Like it was. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is not like the same guys.
Because they had me stationed in Utica, and I was like, I ended up getting transferred. Like, I was never technically a part of Charlie Company. I was always HHC attached. Yeah. Then like I would drive the extra like 3 hours to go hang out with Charlie because like I like the people. Even if I didn't like the job, I'd rather drive a little longer and be with people I could tolerate at work and that I got along with. And we were sucking, but we were all sucking together.
Yeah.
Like,
It was the Charlie Company was weird. Like, all right, because I was with Charlie Company first 69th with 3rd Platoon, and then we got moved to you guys. We got moved to 2108. But like, so it was a lot of different. The first 69th, everyone knew each other, and we got moved to you guys. I felt like there was such great leadership, so much great leadership that the leadership egos kind of collided, but like it still worked perfectly. You know what I mean? Like we were still the best. We were still the number one company. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you could have touched Charlie Company. in any force, dude.
I hate to brag because I got love for Elf.
Yes, yeah. But I'm just saying, like Charlie Company. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, dude. Like 48 hour pass, I ended up in one of the Delta guys' room, and I was just sitting there thinking it was like one of our guys' rooms, and they came in. They were like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh shit, you guys, what company you guys from?" They're like, "Delta." I'm like, "Okay, this is not my group of guys. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I'm in this room." Yeah, I'm just sitting there drunk as fuck. But yeah, so like that's the thing is like I still stay in contact with like most of my Swish, CD, Benoit, like the legends from my platoon, and it's hard. Like who really gave me, who's gonna be surprised to you, gave me really good words of advice. Mechanic, man. Like
oh yeah, no, I believe it. Like
dude, like
as wild as he was a military man.
Yeah, man.
Military.
Like. And he's the one that really like told me to start like fucking look into like welding, plasma cutting, and stuff like that, man. Like, and have like this guy like after all the bullshit, he was a tough guy. You know what I mean? Like he was a bad motherfucker, dude. He was a tough ass, dude.
I was glad I wasn't second wheel, first row. I was like,
like he was very intimidating. But like to have him one night, like it was one day in Mississippi on demo, he sat down with me, hooked me up with helmets to hard hat, fucking. Getting me online, showing me that shit, putting in a fucking recommendation for me, like saying like, yo, because he did pipe fitting or something, like he did some kind of work like that. I forget what it was, but he was like telling me, he's like, that's what you need to get into. That's what's gonna make you big bucks. Like that's what you can fuck this shit. Like and like to hear this dude that wasn't my leader, that wasn't anything besides me getting stuck with HHC headquarters when I got to fucking Moab and fucking Shindan and shit, but like he had no real like. Charged me like he didn't know me as a soldier from fucking Adam.
He didn't have to do anything for
you know what I mean? And like for him to sit down like after all the bullshit, getting drunk on demo, getting in trouble, like he took his time out and like pulled me aside when all the bullshit was put aside and fucking oh man, we had fucking through like and to see that like be like this guy doesn't fucking have to do this like this tough fucking dude like bad motherfucker like sit down with me.
If there's any way to describe Mac, it was a bad
motherfucker, dude, straight up, man, like very intimidating, jacked as fuck.
He would take that with honor.
Yeah, dude, and that's the thing is like it was just a surreal moment with me because like I had my sergeants, you know what I mean, like that would look down for me. Sergeant Swish, all those guys, and like definitely my Sergeant Swish Matthew Swisher, the best fucking staff sergeant in the world.
He's a good
That's my
guy.
boy, dude. And so like to have this dude that like, you know, like he never fucking trained me. I never worked with him. I never fucking rolled with him. Fucking sit down and fucking, you know, help me out, man. But that shows that like in the military, like it doesn't matter fucking who you are. Like you're gonna look out for you. You're gonna watch each other six. You're gonna take care of each other any means necessary. Like it's a brotherhood, and that's the greatest thing
And
about it.
that's what breaks my heart about America now is because we came from a culture where you're like you could hate, you don't even want to talk to the guy that you work with to your left and right, but you're still gonna like give everything and all just to help him because he is to your left and your right.
Right? Yeah.
His hiccups, his hernias, like whatever is going on with him, like at the end of the day, that's still your brother. He's an American. You're fighting for the same shit at the end of the day, and that's what breaks my heart about America right now and everything going on. People clashing on the streets because like
The divide and conquer.
like,
The
really
divide and
do
conquer.
anything for the person next to you,
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah. I got nothing but love. You know, if you're an American and you're doing right and you're doing good, I'll help you any means necessary. You know what I mean? Like,
And
I'm not.
I wish there's more strong Americans like that out there.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're just. It's. I feel like we're falling into this pattern of divide and conquer. That's what we're gonna fucking let the government do to
It's
us.
a cycle of violence
Yeah.
with hateful rhetoric on both sides.
Yeah.
And
like,
until
let's.
both sides can admit that they're fueling both
Yeah,
sides.
exactly.
Just keep going around.
Yeah.
We're going to keep seeing cities burn.
And-
We're going to keep seeing shootings on the street. We're going to keep seeing the police on folks' neck when they don't need to be on that neck to begin with.
Facts.
And like I said, until America starts working together again, this is the new norm.
Yeah, and that's crazy. That's crazy because I remember,
Breaks my heart.
I remember with 9/11 being the anniversary tomorrow. I remember being a kid in sixth grade. Yeah, I was a little older than I should have been in sixth grade, but like, I remember sitting in sixth grade and watching those towers fall. And like, all my family was fire. My mom's side was firefighters. My uncle Mike and stuff in Long Island. My dad's family's all in New York City and Brooklyn and stuff. I worked in Manhattan. And seeing this as a kid, like I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck is this going on? And then the surreal moments of afterwards of like knowing like it was what it was. Like no matter what you believe, something happened. Something happened on 11. It doesn't take away.
Details don't matter. The fact is it happened.
It happened, and that was a big decision, like that changed my life. It was a huge decision, and why I signed the dotted line. You know what I mean? Like, it's something. But then after that, I saw every car rocking American flag. Everyone uniting, dude. NFL players leaving their $1 million contracts to go serve this country. So that's what breaks my heart now. It's like, dude, we went from fucking being so united.
The United States.
Yeah, to
let
and
those Democrat states handle their own shit.
yeah, and then and
Breaks my heart.
yes, exactly, and that's the thing is, it's like we need a change, and I don't think a two-party government's gonna do that for us. I think we need
Not at all.
George.
They've got their hands in too many fingers that prevent them from keeping the other parties down.
Yeah, indeed.
With, that's the media is not reporting on because they're all getting paid.
Yeah, they're all getting paid, man. So
they're
like,
all getting paid.
so I believe like.
Not doing anything because they're all getting paid.
Yeah, George Washington feared a two-party government. You know what I mean? Like, tyranny is tyranny, no matter how you look at it.
And you're pro-government. You're not going to let the third party that's like, maybe we should cut back the government a little bit. You're not going to let them get a cut of your money.
All right, this is my quick vent. My biggest thing is I love the Gadsden flag. Don't tread on me. But I hate when people in the same breath will rock that flag, have it on their truck, do whatever they make it a big thing. Don't tread on me. In the same breath, we're treading on someone for being gay or someone for being different than them. And it's like, dude, like, fucking take the flag off. Like, don't rock that shit. Like, you could.
If you're gonna shit on someone because they don't speak English, but you got to don't tread on me.
Yeah, it's like, you're not living that life at all. All right, so hey, you want to play a couple more songs and we'll out this bitch?
Yeah. I'll give you two more. How's that sound? I'll give you one more and then I'll hit you with St. James.
Let's get it, boss.
This next one, I wrote this about my very first job, and it's got a chorus. If you're at home, you can sing along to the chorus. You'll pick it up. It's real simple. But it was about my first job and about how much money I made on my first job. But now, like, after Donnie let us hold that 120, like, it doesn't hold the same this power that this song used to hold, even 9 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it for you anyway because it's like I said, if music is anything for me, and I don't get paid, at least it's therapy.
Let's get it.
Another two-stepper, once you know.
Alright.
I was broke, so I got some employment. The hours were long, there wasn't much enjoyment. But it filled my days up well.
What's up?
Filled my days so well that I didn't have time. But after a few weeks, to my surprise, my wallet had swell. Singing, oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. I said, shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Well, I'm a 1,000aire. Well, I walked to the mall because it wasn't very far. I got a new hat and some Matchbox cars. I bought everything in sight. I got some Sparrows and Chick-fil-A. I got some Taco Bell and some KFC. And I was feeling alright. Singing, oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. I said, shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, I'm a thousandaire. Well, I'm a 1,000aire. Well, after my spree, my pockets were lighter, but I had enough for a bottle, so I pulled an all-nighter. I got some Porto ones, man. Filthy ones. I stayed up real late and slept right through work. Called from my boss, he was talking like a jerk, and he said, boy, we're giving you the can. It took me years to learn this one.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Well, I'm back where I started, but I ain't sad. Cause that's the best damn weekend that I ever had. The weekend I was a thousandaire. One more time with that note that took me 8 years to learn.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, damn, it was a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, it was a thousandaire. I said, shit, goddamn, Johnny T made us all thousandaires. Oh shit, damn, it was a thousandaire. Oh shit, damn, it was a thousandaire. A $1,200 air.
so listen, is there any way that people can get your like merch or music? Is it download it?
OrangeSLS.com. It's a Bandcamp. They've got just search Mobile Mockingbird. There's stickers. I believe there's physical CDs still. There might be 1 or 2 zines. We're sold out of shirts. Last time I checked, they haven't done shirts in a while. But there's always odds and ends, buttons. You never know what we're putting on. I did a song and sticker of the month club the other day. You got an A side, you got a B side, and you got 3 stickers sent to your house, $6 flat, continental US. So you know, like I said, a free digital, dirt cheap physical. We're out there, you know.
Yeah, that's all that counts, man. So definitely, guys, check them out and fucking show your support, dude. These guys rock. Definitely my man, dude. I've been a fan since day one.
If you think I'm like remotely talented, like I said, you wait to see our guitar player Dave Mockingbird shreds it up. You'd think he's Chuck Berry the way he hits those strings and slams those strings. Like I'm just there to do some background chords. Really, he's the front man.
Yeah, awesome, dude. I hope to see you guys live soon, dude. When all this is said and done.
Hopefully, I don't know when New York's gonna lift restrictions, but when New York lifts restrictions, we're definitely gonna start booking again, and we'll definitely be out there. You can follow us on Instagram, mobile _Mockingbird. We're on Facebook, Mobile Mockingbird. Mobile like the gas station because we fucked up when we were young, and now we got branding, so like I can't change it. Like it's been 8, 9 years, you can't change it.
Yeah, it's stuck now.
Yo, let me hit you with St. James, and I'll put this little gift box away for the night.
All right, awesome. Let's get it.
I got it in my notes here. I took notes. I gotta make sure I started slow because I get excited. It's a serious song.
Yep. You're the man. Thank you so much, dude, for being a guest. Be my first guest,
Thank you for
dude.
having me.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have you fucking again, man. Dude, like, it's always a fucking honor, bro. You know that. You're one of my best, favorite fucking friends I've ever served with. Hey, cheers, homie.
Here's to
Thank
my
you.
man.
Here's to you.
Anytime. It's an honor to serve you whenever wearing boots. It's an honor to serve you now as a friend.
Thank you, thank you. So, hey, I'll call you after this. I want to do my outro. I love you, buddy. He's out, man.
Switch you over.
Yeah. No, dude.
Is that good?
I think you're still on.
You're still on.
All right, so listen, real quick before we end this, I just wanted to say tomorrow being September 11th, I want to thank all the police, firefighters, EMTs, and my brothers and sisters who served in the Army, past and present, and the military in general. And trust me when I say this, that there are good people that wear those uniforms. I've served next to them. Have a little faith in our country and our American people. We are going to get back to being united and spreading nothing but love. It's the Brooklyn way. And always remember, darkest nights bring the brightest stars. I'll give you one of these, and I'm out, guys. Peace.